What's up, my spices? You already know the truth. It's your girl, the Spicy Pineapple, back for another intuitive reading. Now, you all saw the title, so this reading is going to be a little bit different, a little bit more serious in the aspect of respect for what we're doing, and also understanding that there is a plethora of you all on here that energy I will be channeling. And so to potentially to be able to channel this message effectively, we're going to have to take what resonates, leave what doesn't, because you may hear some intuitive messages that are specifically for somebody that may not resonate with you. And that doesn't mean that the reading you picked wasn't for you. Just means that there are messages in there for you. If you feel led to pick more than one of these piles, definitely take heed to that and listen to both. I keep getting like a urge, like I was feeling very pushed to do this reading, like you got to do it now. And consequently enough, like coincidentally enough, it's actually thundering, like a thunderstorm right now. So it's a loud thunder roaring. Now, I saw a couple things which could either contribute to something in this person's life, this past loved one's life, or it could also be a way that they passed. So I did see, before we started, before I like laid any of these cards out, and I was feeling intuitively led to do this reading, I got an image of like a person getting hit by a car. More so from the sense of like not really seeing the car. I heard like, and it was like a lot of sirens, and I heard a helicopter, so maybe there's like an emergency type of response situation for one of these loved ones. I also got that there was like a father figure. I kept hearing him say, "Tell her I love her." And then I got the reference of Tatiana Ali, which is very interesting. That's the character of Ashley from The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. And so that got me to thinking, well, how did he pass? How did Uncle Phil pass? Because he is a character from that TV show that death was mourned, by many. And he passed from complications in like a surgery or something. So I don't know if all of these things are connected. Maybe there was a surgery that was had after the car accident or whatever accident, or it could be like somebody that had like a health issue. They had to, it's something behind rushing. I know I'm just like, nobody's picked the pile yet. But if anyone was questioning whether they should be here, if that story resonates with you, then there's definitely a loved one that is trying to connect with you at this time. Okay, so we have 3 piles here, y'all. So we have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. All right, so I will go ahead, and they actually gave me somebody's ancestor here. Is a little jokey, or they like to joke. Somebody's past loved one here. And so I kept hearing to use the cards. I have this deck. It's a food fortune telling deck. And excuse me. Okay, look at that. Okay, well, I didn't get to finish what I was saying, but so group number 2 wants the bacon. Okay, you can have the bacon. Let me explain to the folks what's going on. Okay. Whoever this person is in group number 2, they like, come on, come on, come on, come on. And it's funny because it's like, it's kind of annoying, but it's like annoying funny. I don't know if anybody resonates with that, what I mean by that, but like annoying. Like, oh my gosh, he was getting on my nerves, but it's kind of funny. Anyway. So I was trying to say, I have a food fortune deck, and I was going to put images of food on top of these decks, and we're gonna pick via that. Okay, so group number 2 already chose the bacon. So let's get one for group number 1. Thank you. Okay, so the delicious one. So this looks like a strawberry shortcake. Okay. And then group number 3. Pick these together so y'all can see y'all loved ones and their jokes. And then we got group number 3, page of mains. Okay. All right, y'all. The loved ones have spoken. They have spoken, and they are ready for y'all to choose. Okay. All right, let me put these cards because they're sliding all over the place. All right, everybody. So go ahead and use your intuitive muscle. You know, like we talk about all the time. Make sure you ground yourself, center yourself, and really take some deep breaths and listen to that voice that's not the voice that's giving you all that negative self-talk. Yeah, that voice that seems like a friend, that sounds like guidance, that sounds like truth. You trust that voice. It's you. You trust that? That's your intuition. So we're going to use that, my friend, to choose these decks. I will see you all in your readings. Timestamps are in the description. If you are interested in a personal reading, I am offering those. You can check out the link also in the description, and it will take you directly to those services that are going to be on Etsy. All right, I will see you all in your readings. Peace, love. Hey, group number 1, welcome to your reading. I love the color match, okay? So I love this. Like, I feel like if you're looking at this, it looks like a deck. Like, this is the background to this card, like to make a giant card. I know that sounds crazy, but I'm already channeling. This person, whoever this is a very sweet person. Like, when I see the delicate one, and I'm just thinking about, like, this person is super nice. They kept their house neat. They're like, they have the house where you like to go to. So it's reminding me of like a family that live in the same area. They live in the same vicinity and things like that. And they all kind of gravitate towards one person's home. That was this person's home. I hear that they still go there. If the house is still in the family, their energy still goes there. I just heard a vase. Maybe somebody has a vase. And then I heard canister, or like some type of container. Maybe somebody is cremated in the house. Like I said, y'all, there's several energies here. there's several energies here, so all the details may not match your specific situation. So take what resonates, leave what does not. But overall, you are here for the message that this past loved one is sharing with you. But this person, I feel like their passing felt bittersweet. It almost was like, it felt like there was like a chunk of you missing. But not just from you, like I think like from the family in general. And it's like that space for you that they created, that they had, that you enjoyed going to, made you feel like you were in your own world, like isolated from all the BS and things like that that were happening in your day-to-day. Like this person was relief. They have a comic way of them. It's like, I keep hearing I'm sweet, but I'm stern. Like I'm sweet, but don't drive me. So it was very sweet. This person probably also had a joy of cooking because like I said, there was a push to pick the food cards. So I feel like there is going to be a tie around food with these loved ones. You probably traveled to this loved one's home for food gatherings. Maybe they had Thanksgivings at their homes. You shared a lot of emotions, but I don't feel like that this person shared their emotions all the time. As sweet as they were always sweet, but maybe they kept their personal to themselves. Right. So so we're gonna continue on. So before I started filming, I picked a tarot card for the overall energy from this loved one that's trying to channel this message. I'm channeling this message from. I picked the overall energy. So under here, we have that card, so I'm going to flip that now. So we'll put your sweetness up here. The delicate one, okay? I want it so it's not like glaring. There we go, that's fine. So then we have here, it's in reverse, we have the Three of Pentacles. So that overall energy. So even just thinking about the Three of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles is definitely an energy of like working together in the matters of material things, you know, gain, things like that. I feel like there could, with this person, have been a disconnect in lifestyles is what I'm hearing. Like how you lived and how this person lived, they were like different. Like y'all were on different planes. You live over there, they lived over here, and it didn't kind of match up. So as sweet as they were and as loving and how much you enjoyed being around them, there still felt like distance. And I think this person could have also triggered you a lot. They knew how to push your buttons. That's what I'm hearing. So they knew what made you tick. I keep hearing this, like maybe like they did like a tapping thing, or there was some type of action that they did that that like kind of got under your skin. But with this overall energy, like even with these together, I feel like there was a feeling of loss. I have not pulled any of the cards. We're just channeling right now. But this is an interesting excuse me y'all, my wording. This is an interesting energy to start because it's giving me a feeling of maybe not being able to apologize or have closure. But let's pull some cards here to get some messages from this past loved one. Holy Spirit for group number 1. This past loved one that's communicating with group number 1. What is this situation? Yeah. What is this situation with this past loved one? One more situation. Okay, well, that's more than one. That's 3. Okay. Yeah. Here's 3 cards. See, I feel like this person has a way where they're like, okay. Yeah, like I know what's best. I know what's best for us. Watch this. So I have here the 9 of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. The 9 of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups with this 3 of Pentacles is making me feel like there was some type of gain. This person is proud of you. If you have done something like some type of accomplishment or some type of, you have something that you've done recently where you were rewarded for something. Maybe you got a promotion, or maybe you got a raise, or something where your status, your money status, or even your recognition was noticed. That person is proud of you. If they hadn't shown that in their physical 3D, they're saying now that they were always proud of you. They always like put just like I'm seeing somebody like put pictures on the fridge, like a mom, like putting pictures like of artwork on the fridge. And then I keep hearing auntie as well. But this person here, they also see the fruits of your labor. They see your worth. If you feel like you're not being noticed at this time, or if you feel like nobody's understanding your point of view, they're here to reassure you that they understand you and you're not crazy. You do make sense. Stay true to your intuition. Trust in what you know. But one thing that you have a power in is how you handle your emotions when it comes to being triggered in situations. They want to be a reminder to you to I keep hearing mind your manners. Let's get some more cards here. So we got all of these in reverse. Do y'all want me to take them in reverse? No. Okay. So we have the King of Swords. We have the Ace of Pentacles. And we have the 2 of Pentacles. So we're reading this like this, but then I'm also going to tell you what this message is saying as well. So this is very money heavy or fine. So I feel like there was some type of gift. Somebody had like, maybe there was something that you were gifted from this person of monetary value. It could have been a home. It could be a large sum of money. But I feel like there could have also been an issue here. I see with managing that, with really knowing how to handle what was given as well. And I keep hearing there's more. So there you will have more riches than what you've already seen, touched, experienced. And so what you do with what you have now, let's see how you are going to use that now in the future, going ahead. Going ahead, and it's financial heavy, y'all. It's somebody that's giving you a message here about your finances. And learning the best way to invest. Investing your money into new ideas, inspired ideas. They want you to thrive. And I keep hearing, I always seen the best in you. So if you ever were worried about this person loving you or caring for you, that maybe that's how they showed their love also, is what I'm hearing. They were about the money, but didn't really know how to balance the emotions with that. So they were providing, and they always saw you as a prize, but they were busy providing, and maybe that slowed down their love. The amount of love, not that they didn't love, but it just looked a different way. King of Swords is going to be more like stern with its energy, more direct, and having a way with communicating. The way the guy is looking, you know, with this sword, this communication, this truth was like, I know what I'm doing with this sword. Like, so they knew what they were doing and what they were saying. But I feel like I hear it was for you, so you can master this in this time period, so that you don't have to continue to bring this type of negative connotation, this negative energy around money into next generation, so that they're not worried about where their next is coming from. I keep hearing come on in. Somebody has an open door or had an open door. So let's pull some cards here, everyone. I'm going to pull some spirit messages from this loved one. So let's see, what does this loved one have to say? What is this love? What do you have to say for group number one? What do you want to tell them? What do you want to tell them? I feel like some of my past loved ones are coming through too, y'all, okay? So you hear me chuckling. The messages, they be for me too, y'all. Not just for you. I get a little piece of something out of all these messages too. So y'all help me heal just like I'm helping y'all. So this is definitely an even exchange. Whew. Okay, so first we have here, we got take time to rest. I feel like this person reminded you to reset. Oh, take your shoes off, go rest your head. You can't keep running around, can't keep moving. I keep hearing home cooked meal, like you need to eat something. You need to eat something. Did you eat today? I hear somebody running bath water as well. Maybe they ran you baths, or you ran them baths. It's a reference to baths. But they want you to take some time to rest. I laugh because I did a reading earlier for myself from a past loved one. And this card, which just popped out again, came out again. So like I said, I chuckle for that. Okay, so then we have here, we had so many good times. I feel like you shared a lot of good times with this person. Maybe you did reading or had some type of, you had some type of activity that you did together that they truly enjoyed and admired, or you shared similar hobbies, similar interest. And it was nothing like that time that y'all spent together. They reminisce on that. You often probably think of that moment, and that's them and you connecting, you and them connecting again. That's how they're able to connect with you through those memories. And look at that. Look at this. It says, we had a soul contract with each other. So you were meant to come here at the same time, for them to be in your life, and as the role that they played in your life. It was divinely meant to be. Like I said, you were supposed to learn something here from this person, and them too, learning from you how to be more aware of their emotions, how to actually believe their emotions. You know, that's a thing too. It says, look, we watch, let's see if I can get it clear. It says, watch a movie or read a book. Like I said, it's something about books, messages, things like that. You could have a journal or been writing in your journal. But it says, watch a movie or read a book where there are messages for you. Where there are messages for you. And this note here says, from me to you. So maybe you have some type of letter message from them that you still keep and hold on to. That makes them happy. And then I heard, where's the baby? So I don't know if there's someone here that has a baby or recently had a baby, but they're wondering, where is this baby? And then let's get one more. I feel like I'm supposed to pull one more. One more for group number one, messages. What do you want to tell them? Okay, thank you. Look, that is so beautiful. It says, I'm happy on my new adventure. So this is giving me the vibe that this person is very much so probably a spiritual advisor for you. They do things for you in the background to help you out on your journey, and that's beautiful. So they're still very much so a part of your life. And they love the new journey, the new outlook of life. So they look at life different than the way that they looked at life when they were here on the 3D plane. The 3D plane is not what makes the person. They want you to remember them for the memories that you shared rather than the negative side. There are messages for you in movie choices and in selections. If you are feeling led to watch certain videos on YouTube or certain talks from this person, like there are messages that they want you to be able to capture within these other mediums, these other aspects. So yeah, that was so beautiful. So what I'm feeling called to do at this time is let's pull some cards. So we're gonna pull some personality, I said personality. We're gonna pull some physical traits that this person, this card for like it wants to come out. We're gonna pull some physical traits that this person potentially had. Okay, that one wanted to come out. Physical traits for this loved one. Physical traits. One more. Thank you. All right. Because there's several people here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, zip 6. Okay, great. Look, and then that's family, y'all. This person is family. This person is family or felt like family to you. But I just keep hearing we are family. So, and 6 is the vibration of family. So whether they were family or not, I'm hearing we was family anyway. Even if y'all wasn't family. All right, y'all. Let's get these cards. Okay, the cards are sliding all over the place. Let me get this reset and I'll come right back. All right, y'all. So we're back. I want to fix your cards because they were falling all over the place. Okay, so we have our personality cards here. So first card that we have wanting to come out is, so we have here heels. Just gonna press here. So what I'm getting off of heels is this person either wore heels or like to dress up. They were a person that definitely cared about how they look. So I was getting that vibe of somebody like maybe like to coordinate their colors. So if I'm wearing a red shirt, I'm gonna make my shoes, the shoes gotta match the right red. The reds, look, the reds gotta match. And it's so interesting. I got different hues of red. This person very much so cared about their aesthetic and how they stepped out into the world. I have here scar, so they probably had a differentiating scar or some type of birthmark or some type of accent that they received, not so maybe like from a surgery or had a surgery scar or had accident scar. Maybe they cut themselves, nicked themselves with a knife. They have some type of scarring. Could be a C-section, any type of, when you think of scars, they probably had that. But what also I'm getting from this is to mend the wounds. So if you still have resentment, if you still feel pain, hurt from their passing or from them, they want you to mend that. To tie that together, because that's not healthy. You're leaving scars open, that leads to infection. You don't want to infect your energy with negativity because you're not healed. What I'm getting here now, I got tongue ring. Okay, that's interesting. So this person is fun. Like I said, this person was very much so fun. They weren't like everybody else. But what I'm getting with the tongue ring energy is they were not afraid to speak their mind. They were bold out there, not afraid to take risk. And they want you to have that same energy as well. I showed you, I keep hearing that, I showed you what to do. Now let's do it. Let's do that. Living life to the fullest and doing the things that you desire and what you want to do. I got here thin lips, so they could have had thin lips. Also, they could have had piercings. So this person could have had piercings, a lot of body piercings, specifically piercings on the face. Yeah. And what I'm getting from this is they were very cool. So even their outer appearance may not have matched. Something about their appearance didn't match. Maybe they didn't look like the person that they acted like, or vice versa. So they may have dressed one way, but then was very calm, or vice versa. But this person will surprise you. The battery's dying. I'll be right back. Okay, so in the midst of me trying to prepare the new card, the camera fell off the tripod. Yeah, so not only did it die, but it fell off the tripod, which very much so felt abrupt. So it gives me a vibe of this person like feeling like they're leaving, feeling abrupt. I also have here short curly hair, so they could have had short curly hair. Very fun, very vivacious, very youthful. They look young for their age. There's also an energy here that was bald. All right, so that was just some fun. I heard pick 2 more. So let's pick 2 more personality traits for this past level for you. Just use these as confirmation, y'all. They don't have to be specific. So then I have another here, full lips again, but another person. There's something specific about their lips, their mouth, or how they speak. There's a big emphasis on that. And then I have here big chichis, big cojones. Well, cojones is definitely not the same thing as chichis, but big chichis, okay? We also have wrinkles, so this could be a grandma. This is giving grandma, a fun grandma, spicy auntie. I keep hearing I also heard sister from another mister. But we have here some features for this person. Let me lay out y'all cards so it looks nice. All right, group number 1. Overall, this person loves you. They miss you. I want to pull one last thing for y'all. They want to give y'all a message. Just leave you with some positive affirmation. Something positive for group number 1 from this past loved one. What do you want to tell them? Look, didn't I say they want to give you an affirmation? There's not a lot of those type of cards in here, and yet there goes the affirmation. I am. Yeah, they want you to speak better to yourself. They want you to speak life into yourself. Speak life into the things that you do, including yourself. Speak life into you. So I have here, I am a powerful manifester. I trust, I believe, I receive. I mean, they tell you, do you trust, believe, and receive? I also have here, mind your business. Okay, let's see. It says, let others do what they want. You can't change anyone. Keep your distance from those who drain you. So that's a warning that they're sending you. So if you've been providing up extra energy to people that don't deserve your energy, or giving gas to things that don't want to turn over, I'm hearing an engine not turning over. Don't continue to push where there's no one trying to match your energy. And lastly, I have here, appreciate all you have. Let go of how you think your life should be, and celebrate all that it is. Needing nothing attracts everything. You don't need anything but what you already have. So if you're in a energy of, I need this, I need this, I need this, I need this, especially with this finance thing being here as the overall message, just understand that you're a pan your direction. Pan your view in a different direction, and look at the glass half full than half empty. Change your thought process. Tell yourself that you're a powerful manifester, because you are, and you're manifesting everything that you desire. All right, group number 1, this is your reading. Much love. They love you. I love you. You already know the truth. I'll see y'all next reading. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all next video. Peace. Bye. What's up, group number 2? How y'all doing? Welcome to your reading. I feel like I just have to say this, y'all. Whoever is in this reading, whoever's listening to this reading, this person truly has been trying to reach out to you. And oddly enough, I feel them like there's I feel this cold. I instantly got cold. Like, this person could, it's giving me the vibe of like iced out, like maybe not having like closure, the best exit. Now, I will tell you this, group number 2. Someone in this group, that channel message that I was hearing in the beginning about like some type of accident, some type of surgery, some type of complication with some type of procedure, that person is here. That person's energy is here. And that person was the one that was calling me to do this reading. So some type of medical complication, or in the aspect of reviving someone. It's like a first response type of situation. So you picked the constant. You got the bacon. They came out first. Y'all see? They jumped right out there before I could even finish speaking. So this person probably also has that personality trait where they're very much so, they would cut you off, but not in like a bad way. They would like just kind of interject of their thought before you can finish saying what you were about to say, or possibly they say what you were going to say, but they say it before you, but you didn't get the opportunity to say it because they said it before you. This person is very daring. They were risk taking. I'm thinking of like cooking bacon with no shirt on, you know, like who wanted to get popped with grease? Like, I'm a man's man, like type of person. I hear a man's man, or like, that don't bother me. This person became or portrayed themselves as very macho, very masculine energy. But very soft, but very loved at the same time. So even though they had like an energy of that may have been more stern, may have been more direct, assertive in their aspect, they were also respected. There's a respect behind this person. People have respect for this person. So let's go ahead and pull your first card. So we'll put their bacon energy over there. Yes, wanting to hop out. And I feel like there is something with you two where you were very close to this person. You were closer than you thought, though. So you may have not been as close as you would have liked to on this 3D plane, but there is something between the two of you that is very close. Some type of gift, some type of connection, soul contract thing you have with this person. It was meant to happen. This connection was very healthy. It may not have appeared healthy, but it was healthy for you and your soul's purpose here. Even if there was some toxicness behind some of the interactions. It's for growth. So I pulled these cards, I shuffled these cards before I started the video, and I pulled this one card that was the overall energy from this loved one. What do they want to convey to you? What are they trying to tell you at this time? So we'll flip your card now and see. This is so interesting. Like, remember I told you that there was some type of complication, and then look, there's a surgery scene. Now this is the Hangman. This card right here is the Hangman. But what's crazy is this person is chained. Oh, it got really bright, sorry. This person is chained up by the feet, right? Chained up by the feet, but they're like, shh, don't tell anybody. So I feel like this person, yes, this person had some type of health condition. When I do these readings, y'all help me just as much as I'm helping y'all. And this energy very much so is reminding me of my father. My father had a way about himself of eating where he didn't have the healthiest of diets. And he knew he had like conditions, but he wasn't really voicing those to everybody. So I feel like this person had some type of medical condition that they didn't want you to know about. It could have been health related, some type of like diet thing also, like maybe high blood pressure, diabetes, could be things like that. I'm also hearing cancer. I heard multiple sclerosis. Somebody could have had those conditions. And what this is reminding me of is you progressively watch them get worse. So on one side, there's a group of you that this person was taken and it seemed almost surprising. But there's a group of you, this person knew about the conditions that they had, and you possibly knew about that. Maybe you pushed them to get help, and they weren't really taking that advice as seriously as they could have. And that ultimately resulted in the outcome. I do feel like there was some type of emergency response. Like I said, I heard sirens, or somebody could have been, I heard a helicopter. So there could have been like a helicopter transporting type of situation. Or rushing ambulance coming to the home, picking somebody up. But there's a sense here of an emergency rushing, trying to revive somebody. Then I hear like a beep, flatline, like maybe somebody flatline. But it's from something that they knew about, that they had. So if you were wondering like about, did they know? They knew about the condition that they had. If that was a question that you had, you felt and you resonate with this story, this person knew. But they weren't willing to share, to be open with that kind of communication. This is interesting. So let's pull some more tarot for you, group number 2. Let's really see what's going on here. Okay. So let's pull for group number 2. Can we have some more information on this past loved one? This past loved one. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So with the overall energy there of the Hangman, we have here, this is the Death card. The Death card. We have the Lovers. Major arcanas y'all got out here. Interesting. This person was no joke. This is the King of Swords. And then the Four of Cups. So what I'm getting from this is this person had some type of trouble with connecting their emotions and their thoughts. So they were very strong, opinionated, but like was really blind, oblivious to emotions or paying attention to the type of love that was being given to them. So that made them in transparent, like looking at this situation transparently. This person has had underlying fear. Although they presented themselves as very strong, very well put together. Maybe they had their money. They were knowledgeable. They knew how to be an adult. There was something missing here when it comes to being cognizant of emotions, not paying attention to what's in front of them while it's actually there. So I do feel a little bit from this group, there's a little bit of regret this person also has, that and this person has the death card. This person is blowing a bubble. That's so weird. It's bubble gum. I thought it was a mask at first, like a COVID mask, but it's bubble gum. So yeah, that just makes me feel like this person, their exterior did not match their interior. They come off very hard in appearance, but they were very sweet, soft. But that was learned behavior, they're saying. They learned that behavior, and they had to learn that behavior to protect themselves. And maybe that's also, they were protecting their thought behind not sharing this with their loved ones is protection. What you don't know won't hurt you, but in retrospect, they wish they had have spoke on this sooner. To tell you, to understand that a change in diet, a change in choice, I could have made that choice, but I wanted to live how I was living. What was the overall, can we know what was their sort of death surrounding? Can we have energy around their death? Look, so I have the Judgment card. Whew. And I got the Devil card. Yeah, this person, it's all about their choices. I don't think that this person made the best decisions, and they are now have reflected on the position they put themselves in by not being cognizant of their health and the toxicness behind their health choices. They could have had some type of addictions as well. Doesn't have to solely just be drugs. It could be a food addiction, and it could be a sex addiction. They could have had some type of addiction. But more than anything, like I said, I feel like a vibe of regret behind this. Regret for not being proactive with one's health. This person liked to watch TV, or y'all watch TV together. Y'all picked the TV tarot deck, so this deck is solely based off of TV shows. This person here, they want you to not forget to show where you shine. Continue to birth new ideas, grow things, heal the world, heal the world. Y'all, Rick disappeared on The Walking Dead, but I just had know deep in my soul he gonna come back one episode. Y'all, he gonna pop up. They gonna find Rick somewhere. They ain't showed me no body. I don't believe it. So, yeah, this person is reflecting on their health decisions, on their constant choice of bad health. All right. So let's see what. So this energy is very interesting. So now I want to see something. Let's try. Spirit, we're going to pull some messages from this person. We're going to see what do they want to tell. Oh, okay, but this one already, these two want to jump out. What do they want to tell you? What messages do you have for group number 2? Okay, take that one too. Thank you. Thank you. One more you have? Do y'all have one more? One more message to give? I feel it, so where is it? This? There we go. Thank you. All right. So let's see the cards that came out for you. So it says, I am helping you with your abundance. They're definitely helping on the other side. You either receive some dividends, some type of help, monetary help from this person or their passing, but they are also helping you in manifesting your desires, especially financial desires. Says, I'll be visiting you. Interesting. This is very, y'all. This is tripping me out because, like I said, I'm connected to y'all just as much as y'all are connecting to me when we're doing these readings. And this is giving me the vibe of my father. So this could be a father figure. Yeah, it's giving me dad. And then we had that Uncle Phil vibe to begin with in the beginning. There's some type of communication happening around you that you're not being cognizant of. Whether it's some type of sign, synchronicity that's constantly popping up, that's this person communicating with you. If you're feeling led to light more candles, or if you're feeling led to do things that you don't normally do, or you're starting to see a synchronicity that happens frequently. Maybe you're finding pennies everywhere. Maybe you see feathers. Maybe I hear recordings. Maybe you keep seeing something on repeat. Martin, you keep seeing some type of thing that y'all watched together. It keeps popping up on repeat. This person is visiting you. And they will continue to visit you. That's what they're saying. And I will still show up. Okay? I will still be there. So then we have, what happened was not your fault. Oh my goodness. Whew. Let's keep it together. Keep it together. All right. So if you feel like there's any blame behind this person's death, or if you feel like there was something I could have did something better, there was nothing that you could have done. This is not your fault, and this person wants you to release blame from it. Release the feeling of I hear release the anger. So if there was like an anger somebody has behind this person passing, maybe you're angry at them. They want you to forgive them for the choices that they made, because these are their choices they're saying that they have to now live with. Not for you to live caged. That's not what they desired for you. They want you to release thinking that this is your fault. Says, see the gift in this situation. Yeah, like I said, they want you to see the brighter side of this situation, even though there's so much darkness behind death and passing. They want you to see the positive that came from this, and also they're saying that they've learned from this as well. This was a lesson that they learned and had to come here and learn. And it's not your fault. It's not for you to carry the burden around of that choice, but also be cognizant of the choice I made is what I'm hearing. So if you could also be in the path of going down that same pathway that they did, this is a warning to you to not. It says, I am with other loved ones on the other side guiding you right now. Yeah, this person is guiding you. This person is showing up in different signs, synchronicities in different ways. They're saying show up and show out. And I have another card that wants to come out, so I'm going to take it. I'm laughing. I'm laughing because it's the synchronicities are uncanny. If you felt inclined to watch group number 1, I think there's a message there for you as well, because they receive this same card, and this person kind of similarly had the same energy, but it's not the same person. It's like giving like a female and a male that are similar in type of energies, like how they act. You might want to watch that, but they got this same exact card. It says, watch a movie or read a book where there are messages for you. So maybe you've been into watching something, a series. Like I said, if this person is popping up series and things like that around you to watch, or some synchronicity that you've watched together, there is a reason that you are being called to watch this, and you should watch it so that you can gain some clarity from it, because there are messages in those mediums for you. Are you ready for the message though? Keep your heart open and be honest with yourself when you hear the message. Or have you been called to do something with your health? Have you been called to change something about your everyday routine? This is a reminder to do so, and they're reminding you to do that. Don't be like me. All right, y'all. We're going to pull some, I have some cards here in my own deck. We're going to pull some physical features. So this is just something that I like to do. We'll pull some features on this person, some differentiating features to help determine who this person is for you. Some things like that. For group, all right, thank you. We'll take that for now. So it's a lot of you all here, different energies, different people. So some of these may not resonate with you as far as the feature, but just take what resonates, leave what does not. So we have here pointed ears. Interesting. So this person could have had a unique type of ear, or something on their body was very much so mystical looking. Maybe they could have had big eyes, or had an elf-like type of feature. But more than anything, I'm getting off of this card is they had a unique way of listening. So they've heard your request and they've granted it, but maybe not in the way that you would desire them to grant it. So say for instance, you ask for a car, but or can you help me buy a car? And then instead of them helping you buy a car, they go do something like get you a Lyft account. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, something like that's very random. But this person had like a unconventional way of making things happen for you. Like I said, this is also reminding me of my father. So I would say, he would ask me, what do you need for the week? Do you need something? Do you need anything? And I remember it was COVID and I'm like, I need toilet paper. I know I asked this man for toilet paper. He brings me to my home food, cans, big cans, those big cans of green beans, juice, potatoes, rice. I asked the man for toilet paper. But you know what, y'all? He didn't even get any toilet paper. I feel like this person has that energy, like, of doing something uniquely different, although they heard your request. Your exact request, but they do it in the way that they like to. I got here bow tie. This person possibly also like to dress up or like to, they had a different type of aesthetic to them, the way that they went about. Like I said, this person is very unique. They probably dressed different as well. They didn't wear things that somebody that like them would normally wear. So if they had an outward appearance that looked a certain way to people, they did not dress like that. I have here tongue ring. So this person was very spicy, very fun, very jovial, risk taker. So they probably like this, giving me a vibe of a person that is willing to go skydiving, a person that's willing to go get a random piercing, random tattoo. Let's go on a road trip. This person is very spontaneous. I have here thick. So somebody here was thick or very muscular in body stature, but they was thick. And what I'm also getting from this is blood runs thick. So you probably also resembled this person in some type of way, have some type of feature from them uniquely that resembles, y'all have in common. This, whoever this person is, if they're a family member, there's some type of resemblance. Or I have, with the blood runs thick is, even if we weren't family, our blood is thick. It's thick. Or you could even still look like this person even though y'all weren't related. Maybe people thought y'all were related, but y'all weren't. And then I have here high cheekbones. Okay. So we have high cheekbones, y'all. So this person had high cheekbones. Like I said, this person has a energy of, I don't know if I heard try before you buy. That sounds so crazy. This person is jokey. Try before you buy. Oh my goodness. Anyway, they have, with the high cheekbones, what I'm getting is, like I said, this person has a very unique look, style to them. They're like nobody else. I hear out of this world, and they're saying crazy stuff. They're saying crazy stuff trying to make me laugh. I'm trying to be focused. So if this person, constantly you found yourself trying to be focused and they were getting you off focus, they're definitely doing the same thing to me right now. It's like, it's for the fun, it's for the fun, you know, it's for the fun. I'm feeling inclined to pick 3, they said 3 more. All right, we're gonna pick 3 more traits for this person, for group number 2. That's 1. All right, y'all gonna give me my 3? They said pick 3. Where 3 at? Oh, they said stop talking trash. Here's your 3. And they threw it on the floor. So rude. Yeah, they have a weird sense of humor. I have here the gap. Okay, y'all, and what I'm getting from the gap is they could have had a gap in their teeth. Like I said, this person looked different. They had some type of feature about them that was very much so distinct to them. But what I'm also getting from the gap is this reminds me of like a person that like makes you laugh, a person that was not afraid of their flaw as well. They flaunted their flaw. I hear, and what? Like, and what? They really didn't care what other people had to say about them. Truly, true. This is like a really like a person that did not really care what other people have to think. Which is also had to lead to them not saying anything. They didn't want any other people's opinions. I got here pointed nose. So this person could have had a pointed nose, but what I'm getting off of that is that they were nosy. They were probably all in your business, constantly asking questions. What are you doing? Who are you with? What about this? What about that? Oh, you still with that person? You still going out over there? Oh, wow, you didn't learn from that? Blah, blah, like this person was very nosy. And then I'm getting the tall card. So this person also was very tall. But I'm hearing that they're not the only tall person. You could be tall as well, or have be the tallest person in your family. You've got this also from them. Ooh, that is so interesting. Okay, y'all, I feel inclined to roll the dice. Let's see some signs here. So we heard about this person. We've heard about what they're doing in your life, some features of this person. Now let's get some signs. Okay, and they already was ready to come out. I got a Taurus that rolled all the way over there. Okay, I got a Libra. Let's do 3 more. I got an Aquarius. I got a Taurus twice. Taurus 3 times. Okay, whoever is a Taurus out here, or if they're a Taurus, they coming through heavy. Look, Libra again. Libra, Taurus, Libra, Taurus. Did y'all see this? Y'all watching it live. Did the Taurus come out 4 times? All right, y'all, let's keep trying. Okay, I got a Sagittarius, and let's get one more energies here. Scorpio. Oh, goodness. All right, y'all. Group number 2, that was your reading. I had fun vibing with your past loved one. I hope this message was helpful to you and that it can help give you more clarity and guidance in your everyday life. If you love this reading, make sure you go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. Like, comment, and subscribe at the bottom. And I will see y'all in the next reading. Stay true to yourself. I love you. Peace. Welcome, group number 3. Welcome to your reading. I'm so excited. Whew, let's get into this energy. So we have a reading here from a past loved one. And you picked the Page of Mains. It's so interesting when I have here the Page of Mains. I feel like this person was very much so significant in your life. And I feel like this person had an energy of catering to you. They wanted to make sure you had options. Oh, this reminds me of like a person when you go over to their home and they're like, do you want to eat this? Are you hungry? Do you want some food? What about, like, this person like brought you everything and more. Definitely a nurturing energy, somebody that was a beam of light to you. Somebody that made you feel like home. I'm getting like a home vibe from them. Now, this person, I feel like, also had a role in your life that was very much so, I don't know why I heard flaky though. Like they were there, but they were flaky. Maybe they missed some, like I feel like this person is ashamed to say it, but maybe they missed events in your life. You see, now I'm like wanting to cough and not talk. Not really wanting to talk about it, but knowing that there's like a feeling of like missing something or missing out on events and probably being salty about it, or there was some saltiness behind that. All right, so what I did, so that was just a channeling the message of who this person is. I keep hearing that song, maybe you could be my Corona and lime, and I can be your main squeeze. Y'all, the coughing, It's so random right now. Like, literally just started coughing out of nowhere. Makes me wonder if this person has any problems with their lungs. This is not for everybody. You know, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. There's many of you all here, many messages, so things may not resonate with you that resonate with another. Does not mean that this isn't your reading. Just means that that was specific for them. But somebody had some kind of lung problem. Maybe they could have had cancer. Lung cancer. I just heard melanoma too, but I've heard some. I keep hearing that song. Maybe you could be my Corona alarm. What is that about? Did they like to drink Coronas? Maybe this person liked to turn up. This person is giving me like the vibe of the life of the party. Like, oh, so-and-so's here. We could turn up now. So-and-so's here. Let's get the party started. And I'm gathering all my mains together. They like to bring their mains together. So if this is a friend, you were their main squeeze. Oh, that's what it is. Maybe you could be my Corona alarm. I could be your main squeeze. Boy, my voice is cracking, y'all. This pro, God. It has me nervous. Like, this person is nervous to tell you something. Or didn't get a chance to tell you something. And I think there's like a fear in saying it. So what I did, y'all, I shuffled these cards before I started, and I pulled the overall energy of this reading. So that's what this card is for, the overall message that this loved one wants to share with you. So let's flip it over and see what it's talking about. So we got the High Priestess. Okay. So interesting first energy. So the High Priestess is like an energy of like intuition, knowing, communication, you know, from the divine. It's interesting because I'm being drawn to 5 hearts. Maybe you are a sibling. You could have had siblings or have siblings. This could be a sibling, or it could be a parent that had 5 kids. What I'm getting from, like, yeah, this person greeted you at the door, like, with things like, hey, I'm here, y'all. I brought you your favorite pie. Like, this person was very much so, they love to cater to you, and I feel like they cater to you through food, through the things that they could do. This person probably could cook very well. I'm seeing them cook dinners and like, come on over. I made such and such tonight. If this was a neighbor, you were a family to them and they invited you in. If this is a family member, this person was like pinnacle in the family as far as being that beam of light, being that person, that caring person for everyone. Care for everyone. Are you guys okay? Do you need anything? What do you need? You need something from me? I got you. What do you need? I'll go get it for that. I'll go get you that. No worries. This person was very giving. And they really loved you. And still do. Don't get it twisted. Still do. They still do love you. I heard, I'm sorry, I had to go. But I had to go. So maybe you also felt like you weren't ready to lose this person. Yeah, so it's like a feeling behind it of, please don't leave me right now. Right now. Something about right now. Like maybe there was like a knowing of this person passing, but not wanting them to leave in that moment. Let's pull more cards. Let's get some more from this person. Holy Spirit, for group number 3's past loved one. Can we have some more information on this person? Okay, I was gonna say, y'all want me to take it? And it falls out. Oh, I'll take the flipped one. Take the flipped one. It is knocked everything, yeah. Everything, I feel like you feel like when they passed, everything got knocked off course. Maybe you were going down a certain path and it just feel like everything halted when this person passed. Yeah, look at that. Goodness gracious, the 5 of Pentacles. I was just talking about feeling like left out, like your life just stopped. So I have the Empress here. So we have the Empress. Oh my goodness, y'all. My throat is scratchy. We have the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. We have the 5 of Pentacles. And then the Death card in reverse. All right, so I'm feeling like I need to read this in a story form. So let me give y'all the details. With the bottom is being the 7 of Swords. Ooh, I just felt like something was crawling up my leg, like a spider. Maybe you feel also like little things touching your skin and things like that. That's this person. If you feel like little things crawling you at times, or if you constantly feel like something is on your arm, your leg, you feel something brush against you, that's this person. What I'm getting from the Empress energy is this person was very nurturing. Like I said, a nurturing, someone that you went to, you shared your secrets with. And I feel like this person made you feel more stable. Like you could balance life. And maybe it was, they looked, that you wondered how they balanced everything that they were doing. They had a lot of respect in the community, but there's also an energy here of, whoa, how can you do that and that? You're a superwoman, superpower. But I feel like when this person left, see, that's what I'm saying, to read it in energy, to chop it. This person inspired you to grow and to continue to be a better person. And when they pass, you kind of shut yourself out and you stopped moving. And I hear it moving in the way that we move, like we move this way, and you stopped growing, stopped transforming, closed yourself off from the thought of this could be a past like partner, somebody that you were married to, a loved one. This, I'm hearing somebody choked up at a funeral. Maybe there was words asked of you to speak for them and weren't able to speak them. I hear not mine, not mine. That can't be me. Maybe the way you received the news, you were not mine, not my Marcus, not mine. No, not him. No, can't be her. You're not talking about her. It was like a disbelief behind it. But when you found out, it's like you felt like y'all were drifting apart. This person that you were so close to, that had such an impact on your life, you felt like they were almost like your lifeline. Like when they took their last breath, so did you, in a sense. And not, but you're like walking dead on this earth. Like in the sense of, not that you're a dead person, but you're not living anymore. And they're questioning why you feel like you don't want to live anymore, because they didn't, and they saying your life didn't stop with theirs. They knew it was their time, and they left, and they were aware and cognizant of this transition that they were making. And potentially, if this person possibly died away from you, or passed like when you weren't around. Like, I don't think you witnessed this person passing. It's giving me the vibe of I'll pass when everybody, once I said my piece, or but I know that this, it's intuitively is my time. I didn't want everybody else to see that, not my mains. So it's a closed offness of actually wanting you to feel detached. They didn't want you to feel like you couldn't go on anymore. I hear the show does not stop with me. It doesn't, and it doesn't, and you don't have to feel like without this person, there's no hope for you. There's nothing left for you. If they're out of here, oh, whoa, what's that mean for me? This is reminding me strongly of somebody that you considered a friend. Like, this person is a friend, a very nurturing friend, or they came off as a friend. But there's something here about you stopping living, you stopping and not living. And it's like almost like two deaths, your death and their death, and they coincide on the same day. Like you lost a piece of you. Can I know more here, Spirit, for this situation? The situation with group number 3. More about this situation. So I have the Emperor in reverse. I got the World card. And I have the King of Wands in reverse. Yeah. It's like you were a doer. You were a person that got stuff done. A mover and a shaker is what I'm hearing. Like, people count on you to do stuff, to get things done. And it seemed like after their passing, or if they were the mover and the shaker, you shut down and felt unable to match their energy is what I'm hearing. If you feel like you have to match their energy, they're not expecting that of you. They're expecting you to do things in the way that you do things, in the nurturing, in the way that if they were so I'm getting like a yin and a yang energy. So if they were the more calm one, you were going to be the more fiery, passionate one, or vice versa. So there's like an exchange of different energies here. But what I'm hearing or feeling, hold on, I'm gonna come right back. The battery's dying. Okay, I'm back. So what I'm feeling off of this is, don't forget to celebrate yourself and think about the full circle that you've come, and give yourself some grace, some glory. Clap for yourself and continue to move forward. Pick yourself up and don't be stagnant. Don't stop moving. Our journey does not end. You keep our journey going. Remove yourself from that energy of being worried and stressed at night. Maybe you possibly can't sleep. You still think about them. They're heavily on your mind. And they're saying, keep those memories of me, but also remember that you can and are still living, and don't forget to live. Yeah, look, 6 of Swords. in reverse. Don't forget to continue to move forward. Go on your voyage, on your journey. All right, y'all. So let's pull some messages from this past loved one. So now this is when my throat gets real scratchy. Let's see what they actually want to say to you. What does group number 3's loved one want to say to them? Well, y'all see that one. It says, look to the future. See, I feel like all of these are gonna very much so be go forward, move ahead. But let me not speak for them. Okay, let's see here. All right, messages for group number 3. What do you want to tell them? What do you want them to know? What do you want them to know? Okay. I'll take 2 more. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Okay, so it says, I'm trying to comfort you. Yeah, so if you are crying or have been doing a lot of crying, and like I said, you feel that intuitive nudge, touch, they are comforting you. So if it's scaring you, the type of connection or things you've been experiencing and feeling, I'm here to tell you to be open and don't be afraid of their connection, their communication. They're trying to share things with you, experiences with you that you've shared together or had desires to do together. They're there with you in those things. But think about all the things you aspire to do with them, I'm hearing as well. So if you aspire to travel or do some type of voyage or things like that, they're encouraging you to do that, and they will be there with you, helping you to heal. It says take care of your body. So you could have also had a significant connection with this person when it came to health, or they could have been very active, physically active, or pushed you to be more active. And they are reminding you to go out, get up, go take a shower, refresh yourself, basically go get your hair done, clean yourself, get yourself up out of a funk, and continue to live vivaciously. You are a person that has a high spirit. They want you to have that high spirit back. There is freedom in rebirth. I mean, well, look at that. Y'all had the death card, and then there's freedom in rebirth. If you feel inclined to watch any other reading in this whole video, if you feel any other reading or push towards it, I would go watch it. There's a lot of connections between all 3 of these readings and the type of cards that are coming out that are similar messages here. But there's freedom in rebirth. There's freedom when you decide to let go and to free yourself from the pain that you feel with their passing or behind their passing, or the things, what we were supposed to do this. And I'm hearing we still are, not we still can, but we still are. We still are doing this. I have here, there's a big change. There are big changes coming into your life. So something is about to pop off for you. And they're there experiencing it, and they are definitely there clapping for you, happy for you, and excited for you, wanting the best for you, and they continue to want the best from you. They're showing up for you every day, they're saying. And I they told me to pick one more, and look at that. I want you to take care of yourself now. Not tomorrow, not the next day, like literally right now. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Go take a bath. Like I said, somebody here hasn't like bathed, or like is in like this depression where they haven't really done self-care things. Their hair is ratty. They just changed like their whole way, outer appearance for this. They want you to go back within and find yourself again. And I'm seeing one more, so I'm gonna pull that. It says, I went at a time I was meant to. See, yeah, they knew. They knew that they were going to go. And they knew that it was their time. And for you to disconnect from the feeling behind their passing and remember what they showed you and how they showed you how to live and how you will continue to live and live for them, and they're living through you in this bright future that you have. So beautiful, y'all. So I have a deck here that I made myself. Bringing up the trusted deck, we have some personality. I always say personality, so that must mean Spirit really wants me to make that deck. These are personal physical traits from the person, so we're going to pull some cards and we'll see what their physical traits look like, and what messages I could pull from that as well. So for group number 3's past loved one, physical traits. Physical traits. Physical traits. Okay, they flipping, like they flipping, but they don't want to come out. Okay, take that one. Group number 3's past loved one. Okay, thank you. All right. So, because there's a lot of you here, there will be different features here. So if you see features that don't resonate with this person that you feel this message is about, that's okay. That means that doesn't mean that that message isn't for you. It just means that that descriptive note you should disregard. But this is for somebody specifically. If it doesn't resonate, you don't have to take that. So we have here big feet. So this person could have had big feet, but what I'm also getting from the big feet card is they had a big part in your life. And most importantly, what I'm hearing is you had a big part in their life. Big shoes to fill. People, maybe this person was your best friend, or you were like, y'all were best friends, and there's nobody that can replace this person. That's the vibe I'm getting on both sides. So there, if you were like, oh, I wonder if it was me, would they replace me? Like if people have told you to like try to heal yourself, move on, things like that, would they replace me? They're saying it's irreplaceable. There's an irreplaceable bond that you have with this person. Big shoes to fill, big feet. I got crooked teeth here. So this person could have had crooked teeth. But what I'm also getting off the crooked teeth is crooked teeth, I just reminds me of J. Cole. And J. Cole has this like very lyrical way of explaining struggle and trauma and things like that. So I feel like this person had an air about them of giving positivity in the darkness. There's something about this person that know how to turn or spin negativity into positivity. And I feel like maybe you also feel like you've lost that. I'm seeing like a light switch. This was the person that to turn on the light switch. I'd be like, hello, your genius is showing, or hello, that girl, that we watch need to tuck her back in. This person was that for you or reminded you of that. But understand what I'm getting off of crooked teeth is crooked teeth. You can always get braces. Braces are corrective. So there are things, measures that can help you along your journey, tools that can help you, that wasn't just solely that person has taught you those tools, and you have the tools. I'm saying a tool belt, but you access it, you have it, and that person is there comforting you and reminding you of the ways that you can access it. So I got an oval face. This person could have an oval face, or a more oblong head, a different head shape. Doesn't have to be more so long, but more so like a different, or not the most natural looking head shape. I also, like I said, this person could be very unique looking, very distinct features. But what I'm also getting off the big ear card is this person was a great listener. They listened to you. They understood they understood you. Like I feel like this I hear like this person gets me. They got you, and there was no second guessing. Like when you got together with this person, it was like, oh, these two are together again. And there's nothing like it. This person heard you. It's like out of this world, unicorn. It's nothing like this connection that you have with this person. If you are feeling like, if you're wondering your impact on this person, 100%, 100%. They are thankful for meeting you and having you in their life. 100%. I wouldn't change anything for the world. I'm here. I got full lips here. So this person could have had full lips, also could have had some type of piercing, some type of piercings on the face, facial piercings, things like that. But what I'm also getting from the full lips is this person was not afraid to speak their mind. Speak their mind from the aspect of, but what I'm getting from the speaking of the mind is, they spoke their mind, but in a pleasant way. It reminds me of like a person that like is nice, nasty. Like they have a sweet way of telling you something that may be nasty or come off rude from somebody else, but they have a nice way of saying it. I don't want to say sugarcoating, because it's not giving sugarcoat. It's giving honesty, but the right kind of honest, like that blunt friend. I have here small eyes, but what I'm getting, this person could have had small eyes. They could have also had close eyes. The camera's dying, y'all. I'll be right back. All right, group number 3. Sorry about that, y'all. So I charged the battery, but we were talking about small eyes. So this person can have small eyes, or they can have close together eyes, like I was saying. But what I'm also getting off the small eyes is, I feel like this person had a way of looking at life that was different, a different perspective than everyone else. And they could have seemed to think small-minded. Maybe they were very much so protective, or very analytical when it came to choices. So I think that's where you all balanced each other. Maybe you were the spark and the inspired one, and the one, and they fed off of that, and they want you to get back to that energy of having that conduit energy, like you are the light source, the beam. And lastly, I got fingernails. Okay, chop chop though. Yeah, this is giving friend. But what I'm getting from nails is, you know, go pamper yourself. Get your nails done. Get your nails done. Go take care of you. Pamper yourself. It's time for you to be your true, authentic self again, group number 3. Very, 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 very powerful message. So I'm going to leave y'all here with just some positive messages that they want to provide. Whatever this past loved one wants to say, I'm going to let that come out at this time. Whether you want to share, I had a feeling there was an affirmation coming up. beautiful people. So we have here, let me get this clear. It says, I am safe in my arms. I care for myself like no one else. See, you are enough. You don't have to be reliant on them anymore. That's what they're saying. They weren't the source. You are the source. And you can remind yourself that you are that and you were that for them. And so mind that. It says declutter, clean, organize, and prioritize. Simplify your life. Yeah, it's time to reset. It's time to start over. Happy birthday. Congratulations, it's your birthday. It's time to reset. They're ready for you to reset. You're ready for you to reset. And they're saying it's time. It's time to get your groove back. It's time for you to step out with your new attitude and be a bright. I keep hearing be a light. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond, y'all. It says you are enough, okay? You are enough. You always have been. You always will be. Release attachment to relationships, achievements. Release attachments to relationships and achievements to feel worthy. Right. Again, this is a message from you for you to detach from the being, the actual being, the person, and understand what they were here to do, and understand that you can do all of those things that they were doing for yourself. It's not their energy that you should be reliant on. It's you trusting your own intuition and knowing that you have the same gift that you aspire or thought this gift that they have to you. You have this gift, they're saying. It's not a gift, is what they're saying. You possess it. It's not something that's so magical and astronomically unbelievable. You have it. You already possess it. And lastly, I have here, go to nature. Okay, it says take a walk, have a picnic, lay on the grass, look up at the clouds. Yeah, they're calling you to reconnect, to ground yourself, and to get back to being you. It's a beautiful message, group number 3. I hope this resonates. I hope it found you in the best place possible. I hope that this energy, this reading helps to kickstart your new life. Like I said, happy birthday. It helps to kickstart you into this new revitalized self. And I'm so happy for you for having it. And to keep your head up, okay? So group number 3, I love you. If you resonate with this message, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I will see y'all in the next video. And make sure you stay true to yourself. Peace. I love y'all.